what does it mean to say, as a human being or as an actor, to surrender?
So surrendering, at face value, we sometimes misunderstand it.
Yes, exactly.
A lot of times we feel surrendering is letting go of your ego, which it is, but it's not just that. A lot of times we feel that as an actor, surrendering means कि director को जो चाहिए दे दो, and you don't have your preferences and you don't have your thought or whatever it is, and when you are able to do whatever the director is asking you to do, that's when you have surrendered. So partly that is true, but I actually want to talk about surrender at a very deeper context, and that deeper context is that all of us are living our lives from a very myopic perspective. Everybody, every human being on this planet is living a very myopic existence, and we are all living it because of the experiences, the conditioning, the events that have come in our life. And every single event that comes in our life, all the people that come in our life, they make us look at the world a certain way. So we are all looking at the world through colored lenses, and it's very difficult to take off those colored lenses, and we are all just living with it. We're looking at the world with it. We're looking at ourselves with it. We're reflecting about ourselves based on our experiences, not for what we are right now in this moment. Never for who we are right now, but who we have been in the past. So much of it comes from our conditioning.
Yeah.
And surrendering is actually understanding and knowing that there is something bigger than us. There is this, people, whatever name you want to call it, I call it the higher self, the true self. That there's a true self which is infinite, which is much, much, much more knowing, all pervasive, and it is inside us. It's not even that it is something in the clouds, far away. It's closer to us than even us. It's closer to you even than your mind, because it's the seat of that higher self, true self is right here.
Yes.
And when we start understanding how to connect with that, and when we are willing to surrender to that, and when I say surrender to that, whether you surrender to your true self or you surrender to the universe, it's one and the same. When we learn to not have any preferences, not have any rigidities, when we are willing to let go of our rigidities, let go of our experiences, let go of our conditioning, and when we surrender to that higher power, that true self, which is inside us, not anywhere else, is when slowly those colored lenses start to disintegrate and dissipate. And there comes a time when there are very elongated moments when there are no lenses. There'll be times when those lenses will come back, but there are times when you feel that, okay, now there is no lens that I'm wearing and I'm one with that true self. And that is when you can objectively, truly look at yourself for who you are, look at the world for what it is, and connect and see things for what they actually are. So for me, surrendering is actually that.